Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abigail and I do makeup tutorials. If this is your first time here, welcome so much. And to all my existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and please hit the notification button to be notified every time I upload a new video. I'm sorry last week I was not able to upload a video, but today's look we are doing another fall makeup tutorial using these rose gold and berry colors on the eyes, so please stay tuned and let us begin. For today's look, I'm starting off with the eyebrows and then filling them with David's number 3 eye pencil like I normally would, nothing new, and then setting them with a dark brown powder for longevity and to fill in and sparse areas. To clean and highlight, I'm using the usual LA Girl Pro concealers in Fawn and Chestnut. For the eyes, I'm using the same concealers as my base, then blending them with my beauty sponge, then setting with a loose powder. For a more sharp edge on the outer corner, I'm using these sticky note stickers to help create a winged shape like today's eyeshadow. I'm starting with Juvias Place Masquerade palette and mixing these two colors to get my first transition shade. And on a blending brush, I'm going to run that color all the way to my inner corners, just going back and forth using circular motion. Then I'm taking the vanilla shade from the same palette to blend in ash lines using the same brush. Then I'm also taking another blending brush and using the darkest shade from the palette to add some depth to my crease area and applying just below where we had used the first shade. Applying it just below where we used the first shades, using the same circular motions, then going back with the first brush to blend even more. Then switching to Morphe 35M palette and taking these two colors on a smaller precise blending brush to add more depth on the crease area, focusing mainly on the outer corner, and with whatever is left on the brush, I'm blending it towards the inner third of the eye. Lately, I've been obsessed with half-cut crease, so I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and applying it on the lash line. Then I will open my eyes to get me where the cut crease will end. And this technique helps so much, especially if you have hooded eyes and you are a beginner. Then I'm just taking a flat brush to fill in the gaps. Going back to the Juvia's Place palette, I'm taking that berry color and applying it mainly on the middle of the lid. And you can use a flat brush or your finger at this point. Then switching to Morphe 35F palette and on a smaller flat brush, I'm going to take that champagne color and pack it on the inner corner only. Then on the outer corner, I'm taking this deep cherry shade and blending it on the outer part, connecting those two colors together. And then to blend the matte and shimmers together, I'm taking the darkest shade from the palette to connect those two colors and create a wing-like shape on the outer V of the eye. I'm also going to highlight the brow bone with the champagne shade. So here is the eye look. I'm going off camera to apply some lashes and I will see you for the face makeup in a minute. Alright, for my base, I'm first priming with Rimmel London Mattifying Primer and I'm massaging it mainly on my T-zone and these are the areas where I normally get oily during the day. Then taking L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation in 515 copper and 540 mahogany, applying 515 on the inner parts of the face and 540 mainly on the outer parts, where I normally add bronzer, then blending it with my Morphe M439 blending brush. Then I'm also going to use a sponge later on, and this helps to absorb any excess product or you want to avoid any streaks caused by the brush. To highlight and conceal, this is LA Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm going to highlight my T-zone area. Then using it to highlight under my cheekbones to kind of do some reverse contour. Then before I blend, I let it dry for a minute, then take the darkest foundation that we had used earlier to bronze my cheekbones, forehead and jawline, and I'm also using a bit on the sides of the nose. Now that the concealer is a little bit tacky, I'm blending it away with a damp sponge. Then to set, this is Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder, and I'm setting all the areas that we had highlighted earlier. Then to set the rest of the face, this is Milani Pressed Powder in Pecan. To contour and add dimensions and shadows on my cheekbones, forehead, jawline, around the chin and my nose as well, this is Sleek Contour Palette in dark, and I'm going to take a brush to add dimensions on those areas. And to blend in ash lines, I'm using Milani Pressed Powder in Earth Glow as my bronzer, and I'm going to use it right above where we had applied our contour. Using Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder, I'm going to bake on the sides of the nose, the bridge as well, and I'm also going to do reverse contour under my cheekbones. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to take a black liner to tightline the waterline. Then I also used a gel liner to create this cat eye, but because my camera died halfway, I couldn't show you guys, so I'm so sorry for that. I'm going to set the liner with the darkest shade from Morphe 35F palette, and then taking the Juvias Place palette to blend out that color with the same transition shades we used on the eyes. To finish off the eyes, I'm adding mascara on the lower lash line. This is the usual L'Oreal Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black. Then adding a little blush on my cheeks, and to highlight, this is the Sleek Contour and Highlighter palette, and I'm going to use it to highlight the highest points of my face. Then to finish off the look, I'm using a brown lip liner to line my lips with it. Then using Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks in Kathryn and Allison, and Kristen lip gloss in that order. And here is the finished look. After the camera died almost 10 times, I was able to finish off the look. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, like and share, and turn the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video.